Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I have a lot to talk about. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. I feel like a great giant Christmas tree today. I was feeling like green. I just felt green. The energy was green, plus it's like kind of my new favorite color. Because there are so many things that have been coming to me in the past couple of days, I've had to write them down. So we have a lot to talk about, but I'm going to put it in different videos because they're all different. So blown out is the first thing that I wanted to talk about, or it's the first thing in today's message. It's blown out. Now anything could be blown out. It could be a bulb that blows out. It could be someone's getting their hair blown out. It could be that someone has blown something out of proportion. They blow their back out. It could be speakers, tires, or fuses, anything that could be blown out, okay? That was something I was hearing. And then I was also hearing the song from Sia, Elastic Heart. You know what I'm seeing in my mind's eye right now? A business sign. Could be like a grocery store or a clothing store, an outlet, but one of the letters or a couple of the letters, the lights are blown out. That's another thing. So this could be a sign for some of you. If you've been seeing things that are blown out, or you hear someone say something about blown out in the near future, that's relevant here. But let's go ahead and look up the lyrics from Sia, Elastic Heart. Today's message is definitely going to be wrapped around these two things. So the lyrics for Elastic Heart, the song starts off with, "And another one bites the dust. Oh, why can I not conquer love? And I might have thought that we were one. Wanted to fight this war without weapons. And I wanted it, and I wanted it bad. But there were so many red flags. Now another one bites the dust. Let's be clear. I trust no one." And the chorus is, "You did not break me. I'm still fighting for peace." Someone's basically saying, whatever you throw at me, it's going to bounce back. Anything that you can possibly do, whether this is a new person, past people you've continually been dealing with, there's an energy watching this video today, a person who is basically saying, I will not fold. And whatever is thrown at me, I'm going to conquer it. It's just a matter of time. Just like I've conquered everything before. Let's talk about this blown out energy. I feel like that energy is detached because it was completely separate. So maybe someone is blowing up or something, even if it's inside of them and they haven't let it out yet. Like someone here could be like fuming on the inside because of jealousy, because what they've wanted for another is not happening. The opposite is happening for someone. They're recovering. They're bouncing back. They're pushing through. They could even be stronger. They're tougher. They're wiser. Everything that was sent to destroy someone has built their character. And then you have someone over here, I feel that somebody's like losing it. And like Spirit is sending these individuals, or if it's one in particular person, Spirit is sending them little signs to let them know that their justice is coming for them. What they have done and wished on you is steadily approaching their front door. And what I mean by this is these people who have wished ill on you, whatever they have done, whatever measures they have taken to stop you in your life, they're being given little signs right now. Their bulbs are blowing out. They're seeing signs. But see, they don't pay attention. You were trained to pay attention because you had to for survival. These are people who are not paying attention to these little things. Their own spirit guides are trying to tell them, hey, something's coming, make this right. Maybe even their spirit guides are trying to encourage them to apologize for some things they've done, to right their wrongs. But what is happening? Not that. No. So these little signs, these little tiny little signs, symbols, they're not picking them up. They're not seeing that they're having car issues and things like that because something's about to crumble and break down. Everything that, they try to escape from is going to catch up to them. And it is steadily approaching where they are right now. And it's coming in different forms. They're blinded to the signs. Their eyes will be open just as your eyes were opened. once they experience their justice for what they did to you and what they wished on you, what they've said about you, what they've casted out against you. Whatever each and every one of these people have done, their life is going to be blown out. It will no longer be lit up. It will no longer be illuminated. These could even be people who thought they were getting away with something for a while. Like they really thought. They could have even been very cocky and proud. They could have really felt like they have buried you, your character, your self-image, your public image, whatever it is. And of course, what they are about to experience will not last forever, just as your trials have not lasted forever, although they seem like they have. But you have thick skin and an elastic heart. Let's hope they have the same, because they're going to need it just as you did. Currently, these individuals are about to face a season of justice, a season of, I'm hearing retrieval, a season of return to sender, a season of darkness. Let's hope they're as resilient as you had to be. And we genuinely want that, right? We're not cruel and evil. We've been there. This is a season of dying, failing, loss, hibernation. They thought that you couldn't see them, these people, what they were doing. They thought you couldn't see them, that you would never know. But just as a tree is once fully bloomed, beautiful and healthy during the summer, during the spring, eventually fall comes, and what that tree once covered and protected, the leaves no longer hide. You will see right through the branches. The season of growing from another's pain is no longer being tolerated, at least during this time. During this time, those who have felt pumped up, inflated, due to harming other people, proud, boastful, they're not going to be boasting in the near future. They're not going to be boasting simply because they cannot hide anymore, and they can't hide from themselves, and that's going to be the worst part. The worst part isn't necessarily facing other people, it's facing yourself, which is the strongest demon you will ever have to overcome, is your own ego. And you'll never fully overcome it. You'll never fully elevate out of it. We need it for balance, for understanding, for growth, but it's often something that we run from. And whoever these people are, who their lives are blowing out, things are losing their glow, their energy, they're going to have to face themselves, and it's going to be difficult because they haven't really done it yet. So you've already had to do it several times. There are other things coming to me right now that are blown out. I'm seeing, have you ever been driving down the road and you have like loose papers in your vehicle and the wind carries the papers out, like receipts or something? Things just fly out of the car because maybe the wind is so strong. I'm seeing that could also be another sign Spirit is sending, another sign of blowing out. Could be someone's outfit blowing in the wind. It just gets flung. I mean, the wind just seems to take it and it's flying everywhere, as if maybe a spirit ran right past them. This is also another sign. But it keeps coming to me that this blown out energy is going to be coming in many different forms, but they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. We have Sia, elastic heart, and justice coming in. The justice is them losing what they hoped that you lost. Them losing what they tried to make you lose. Them losing what they successfully made you lose. It is their turn now to be given what they were given you. You remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about Ever After, the movie with Drew Barrymore? And I said it's like super spiritual. I think I posted it in my community tab on here. But do you remember the very end when she was talking to her stepmother and her stepsisters? Or one of her stepsisters. She saved the other one because she wasn't so hateful. But she said something about, I only wish that the same courtesy is bestowed upon you that you bestowed upon me. Like, I don't wish any harm on you, but I hope that you have the same courtesy in life that you gave me. Let's look that scene up at the end of Ever After. There's a clip on YouTube called Wicked Stepmother's Fate. Ever After, a Cinderella story with Drew Barrymore. Here we go. I'll try to remember to put the clip in the comments.
Marguerite, I don't believe you've met my wife.
I want you to know that I will forget you after this moment and never think of you again. But you, I am quite certain, will think about me every single day for the rest of your life. How long might that be? All I ask, Your Majesties, is that you show her the same courtesy that she has bestowed upon me.
I don't know if you heard that or if that translated on the video, but yeah, I mean, we don't wish anyone any ill will, no matter what, you know, and that's very hard to do depending on the level of severity of people's deeds and actions, you know. But I think there's a level in us as a people when others do things against us and they do receive justice, there's somewhere deep in our heart that feels for them, and we understand that pain and what they're going through. It doesn't mean we want to be friends with them or want them in our life, but we can understand people because we once had come from there. Although these are people who usually do not understand you. They despise you for your strength, for your elastic heart. They envy you. And because they cannot take what is yours, what is your genuine essence, who you are, they take parts of you, or they try to recreate you. Honestly, you could get an apology, guys. It's possible. Some of you could be getting an apology, or someone coming forward, like maybe someone really has been through a lot and they're coming to you to kind of open up and tell you everything, let you know. All right, guys, well, that's what we have for this message. I will do more because, like I said, I had a lot come to me in the past couple of days. I just couldn't put it all in one video because it's not just one message, it's several different messages. But anyway, all right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later.